Okay, so Chain.Group, right? You guys don't really see me do many videos for Chain.Group. Usually, not usually, but the real reason is because my investments are at 100% compounding, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense to really do videos if I'm not withdrawing or if I'm not depositing or if I'm not hitting any milestones. So right now I'm at a milestone and I'm actually doing a deposit as well. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing this. So basically this is what we got. So you get daily profits from them. This is my daily profit track from the time that I started to now, right? So the most I've ever made in one day is about $8. Okay. So, and if I go down to the very bottom, oops, if I go down to here, I'll be able to see how much I've actually made back. So I'm compounding 100% on this program and compounding 100% on this program. Now, someone did mention to me that, which I don't think is true because I don't know how long these programs have been in, but people were saying that if you compound 100%, you end up getting back either less or nothing at all from them. So don't compound 100%, but we're going to see. That's the whole point of me investing, right? Is to see how long and how much money I get. So if I do this right, December 15th, I'll be able to withdraw from not all three, but I'll be able to withdraw these top one and the bottom one, and I'll be able to get back a good amount of money. It's like $300-400. So it'd be right before Christmas. I'm not gonna use it for Christmas. I'm just gonna put it right back in. So that's just how that works. But yeah, if it comes back, it's gonna go right back in. And it's like 6 months, so I'll probably not even take out my $120 that I initially invested. So I initially started with 120. Right now, you guys see I'm at 238, and I have $25 from. I think I got a referral the other day who invested, and I also got a bunch of money from here, right? So from Dragon, right? So the way Dragon works is there's no chance to actually get your investment back, and there's no chance to actually compound your interest. The other ones are kind of the same exact way. You don't get your investment back, but you can compound. So I like these two because they have the strategy between, I think it's like 2 and 6%. Let's see. So I make between 1 and 10% on this one. And then on this one, I make, on this one, I make 1 to 6%. It averages about 2% actually. So you see it right there, 2 to 3% is what it averages every single day. So that's why I did this one. The other ones are very, very up and down. The averages are about 2 to like 1.5% every day. So it's not like awesome, but I like to be able to see that, that 10% pop in once in a while. So that's why I did it. Anyway, I made 98%. We'll just call that 100 for now. So it's almost at 100%. I made 120 on this one, and then I've also made on this one 100%. So I'm about paid back. If I was to do, if I didn't actually put the money in for compounding, I would be at 100% or a little bit less than 100%. I'll probably be at like 80%. So compounding actually does help as long as I do get paid out in the end. But the Dragon one gives you the best interest, as you can tell. So I'm going to make another Dragon one. So my goal right now, honestly, is just to keep on putting in like $25 into Dragon until this investment runs out. And then most likely until I'm making about $10 a day. And then once that goes down to like an investment is completed, then I'll put another whatever in. And then like another 30 to 100 bucks, whatever it is. So my goal pretty much is to just put all my money into Dragon until I have like a $500 to $1,000. Paying me about $20 a day in Dragon, and then put it back in and again and again and again. So that's kind of my goal. That's my new goal. I just created that goal. So anyway, we don't have to load any money. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to Dragon again, right? So since we're gonna click on Dragon, just gonna go down to invest. Okay. For you guys that wanted to see that, I'll go back really quick. So the minimum investment for Dragon is $10. It's a 6-month program, so I've been in for about a month now, about a month and a half, I should say. So I've been in for a month and a half. I'm at 120%, and it's a 6-month program. So if in 6 months, I say I make about 100% a month, a little bit less than 100%. It's like 80% per month. So if I'm making 80% per month, that would mean that I make about 480% per contract. So that's what I'm making. So that's just to put that out there. You can't compound, and you cannot withdraw early, and you do not get your principal back. I don't think any of them you get your principal back, to be honest with you. I don't really expect that back because no program really gives you your principal back. So $25 is what we have. It's a little bit more than that, but we'll make it $25. You have another agreement telling you what you can and cannot do. So everything is in US dollars. I have read it. Start my new investment. And we're off. So this investment will end March 28th. So as long as this website is around by March 28th, that should be an additional, it's not a lot. I want to start putting in like 100 at a time in this. But so we'll just multiply it. So again, this is not exact dollars, but we'll just still multiply it. So if I have $25 and I multiply that times 480%, that means that I'll walk away with 120 over the course of 6 months. It's not bad, you know what I mean. Obviously, it's not great, but it's better than really chancing my money out there with all these different HYIPs. I'm starting to kind of aim more towards like this site, Bit Petite. I like Laser because of the fact that it's 12%, and you know, it's got a lot of money in it, and the possibility of it going bust is a little bit higher than 50. I would say like 51% of it not going bust. You know, so I kind of like Laser in that fashion, but at the same time though, Dragon just seems like a more secure spot to put my money. So this one and Bit Petite, I'm gonna start putting in bigger amounts, as well as BitConnect. So those three, you'll probably, if you see me putting in like 100 to like 500 in any of these websites, you'll see it going to one of those. It'll most likely, out of all of them, it'll probably end up being this one over the others, only because I can withdraw faster with this one, and my contract time is not that. Actually, no, if anything, it'll probably be this one or Bit Petite, only because the contract time is about the same. 6 months is Bit Petite, 140%. This one will probably give me the same thing. I'm sorry, 6 weeks. And this one will probably give me the same thing, 140% after 6 weeks. So it's about 120%, but they're both about the same. And then you don't get your investment back. You just get whatever you get. So 6 weeks in both, I might end up putting like 100 in both, maybe like a half of, like Bit Petite I like because I could do Ether. I can do Litecoin. So if I put in Litecoin or Ether, I get that back. That's why I kind of like Laser, because I get so many different options to put my money in, as well as this one is just straight dollars, dollar for dollar. So it's great and all, but it would be nice if they all opened it up a little bit. The second that they open it up is probably when I'm going to go harder, because I kind of feel like when people start to add more options for investment is when they tend to be around the longest. So any questions, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You don't have to share, but if you really want to, you can. But other than that, I do appreciate you guys hanging in there to the very end. And if you have any questions about Dragon, hit me up through the comments. I try to comment back on every single one. If you have a link or anything suspicious inside the comments, it will go to spam. I don't put it in spam. It's an automatic feature that YouTube has. And since I get 3,000 spam links a day, I don't go through my spam. So if you don't see me comment back, it's most likely because you're in spam. And just comment on another link or whatever, but definitely use Telegram. That's the fastest way to get to me, fastest way to give me a referral link. I love referral links because then I can invest more. As you guys know, I have about $100 and something ready to invest, and if I don't see anything in the next week or so to invest in, most likely you're going to see about $100 going here and $100, maybe $150 going to Bit Petite. So if you have any questions, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and definitely hit me up with some links.